I support all the points on elections made by my noble friends from the front bench, but they focus on council elections and LGR and ignore the simple truth that local mayors, in Amendment 225, my amendment, and the Police and Crime Commissioners in 224, are also part of that local government landscape. So my amendments 224 and 225 would bring the mayors and the PCCs into the scope of the wider changes that the government has been dragged to Parliament to repent. Now, democracy is important, we know that. We sit in the mother of parliaments. The people of this nation go to the ballot box to select those that represent them in pursuance of stronger lives, better lives, and all those other things that the state should provide. And that consent lasts till the next election. But I do concede, and this is where I depart from the Noble Lord Pack in 219, there may be some quite exceptional circumstances, perhaps because of war, where a delay, subject to parliamentary consent, of course, would be justified. So in these circumstances, my amendment would ensure that the powers existed on the statute book for a two-step super-affirmative process, where permission must be sought and received from both houses, and then only an affirmative resolution would be laid for the House. In the circumstance of war, for example, I think there'll be some much more important things to be sorting out than passing a bill to cancel local government elections. So I don't go against entirely what Lord Pack says, but as to echo the words of Lady Scott from the front bench, I think it's unworkable. So I think my amendments would remedy those. But in any event, my resolutions would be to cancel the elections no less than 3 months before the date of the publication for that election, simply so that the parties and the individuals could have enough time to prepare the manifesto, select candidates, raise funds, and address all those practical points. So my amendments will ensure that preparation can take place effectively, allowing voters to mark their choice clear on the ballot with lots of notice, not just for the councils, but for the mayors and the PCCs, without hog-tying Parliament to pass primary legislation when the super-affirmative secondary legislation can achieve the same outcome quicker, cheaper and in the right way.